Merry Christmas, dreamers. It's the GK Dreamer here, and I'm back to react to Avengers Doomsday. That's right. This isn't just the official Avengers Doomsday trailer. This is a teaser. I'm back to react to Avengers Doomsday, the first ever teaser. So I've heard a lot of talks about this teaser being so, oh my god. And yeah, I'm like, what? Is that good? I mean, it's just a small teaser. It's only like a minute and 20 seconds. How popular is it right now? Because I've been hearing a lot of talks on TikTok, and people are so obsessed with this teaser that they really watch it over 100 times, 50 times, maybe at least 50 times, but no, over beyond 50 times. I'm like, what? Wait, so this is our Christmas gift? Two Avenger teasers in 1 month, and then we gotta get an official trailer? I can't wait. I mean, okay, so Marvel deliberately did this to give I like, oh, okay, I gotta watch this. I gotta watch this. Wait, who's on the motorcycle? Who is on that motorcycle? I know they're bringing back a fan favorite Avengers, but character, but who? Wait, no way. Wait, is that Blue and wait, is that's Peggy Tales? Is that no way? Is that Captain America, the first Avenger? That's why he did go back in time. He's something. He's a father. Steve Rogers is a father. Steve Rogers will return in Avengers Doomsday. Ah, December 18, 2026. 11 months, 24 days, 14 hours, 59 seconds, minutes, 55 seconds. Oh! You heard it, folks. The greatest Avenger, the first Avenger who ever lived, is coming back to the big screen. He's coming back. Chris Evans is coming back to Marvel Cinematic. Chris Evans is coming back, and he is returning to Avengers Doomsday. Oh my God, the rumors were true. I didn't believe him, but the rumors are officially true, and now we're getting Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man trailer in the same month. Oh my god, this is the best Christmas gift Marvel has ever given us. Finally, they're doing something right. Now, if y'all had to ask, I don't think Steve Rogers is gonna be returning to a place. Sam Wilson. That's Captain America. No, no. I don't know why anybody would suggest this. Yes, I read the rumors back in a couple months ago on Instagram, and when in May, Captain America wasn't officially announced. I mean, Steve Rogers wasn't announced. Well, Chris Evans wasn't officially announced to be on the chair, so it was just we know Thor's coming back, and I've heard they've already gonna release a teaser about him. You know, Loki's gonna be the new Avengers Doomsday movie. He's gonna be on Sam Wilson's Avengers team along with his brother. So you got Sam Wilson as Captain America. You have the new Falcon, Joaquin Torres. You have Ant-Man. You have Shang-Chi. Who else? Wakandans are gonna be on a separate team, but on the Wakanda side, you have M'Baku Joey as a Black Panther, and you also have Namor. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna team up with the new Avengers. So, but I mean, the current Sam Wilson's Avengers team. So you got Sam Wilson, like I said, Sam Wilson, Joaquin Torres as Falcon. You guys have Ant Man. You also have Thor, Loki, Shang Chi. That's six. And then you got the new Avengers. You have Bucky as the Revolution. You have White Widow. You have what was his name again? Red Guardian, Ghost, Sentry, and you also have. Am I missing someone? I feel like I'm missing someone. Did I always say Ghost? And then you get the X-Men, you get the X-Men. I've always seen the p I've always seen what the models looks I always see the posters. I mean, I always seen, like, what the concept art of what the team what the roster is gonna look like, and you got the ton of Mystique, the original Mystique from the old X-Men, old Fox movies. You got the return of Mystique and Nightcrawler. You also have Cyclops, OG Cyclops. You also have Magneto, Xavier, Professor X, who else? Gambit, yeah. 6 on each team. I'm like, "What? Yeah, 6 people on each team?" And now I'm hearing that the champions are gonna return in Doomsday later on in the screen, maybe towards the end of the movie. I don't know what point we might see them, but they're gonna be announced between Doomsday and Secret Avengers. So now we also have the champions joining along, and then Spider-Man wearing a black suit and Avengers Secret in the Secret Avengers. It's just like the comic book Battle War. Now we're getting somewhere. We're finally getting somewhere. This intimacy is just too much to bear. Oh my god. Okay, and now I'm hearing that the X-Men are gonna appear in the teaser. I'm like, oh, I almost forgot about the Fantastic Four. Shoot, what was I thinking? And then the return of Tony Stark as Iron Man and RDJ playing as Doctor Doom and possible Doom variants coming along. What's not to love about this? Everybody loves Doctor Doom. I've been reading the new Doctor Doom comics where he takes over the world officially. This time as a well, he's always been a dictator. It's just he's the king of the world. That's what I was trying to say. He became the king of the world, not just Liberia, but every single country under the influence of Doom. And then, well, unfortunately, well, he's Sorcerer Supreme. So, and then, like using the Infinity Stones, he's able to convince the people, and he was able to liberate the people by giving them what they wanted. We will. We will. Speak freedom of speech, etc., etc. Oh wait, what was it that Lucifer said in Hasbin Hotel? We will? Is that what you said? Forgot. Um, but yeah, overall, this was a good. This was awesome. This was awesome. This was fucking awesome. I can't wait to see what's next. I know about Thor. I know we probably got to see a possible scene with Doctor Doom, and I know we got to see the other Avengers and Fantastic Four, along with Sam Wilson when you new Avengers. This just sucks though, because what was the whole point of making these other TV shows like She-Hulk? I get that it got a lot of hate, but there was no reason for not to include her into the roster. We know Hulk is gonna return in Spider-Man Turning Gray. So I'm guessing he's gonna be the wish. So like the comic book, he's gonna be Gway. So he's gonna have a tangent, but he also gonna have an express personality too. So one Hawk, before Gwyn, he was Gway. He was a tangent. So he's the opposite of Smart Hawk though. And then the second version, Joe Fixit, he's a gangster, intelligent, but not as strong as the original Hawk. I mean, not as strong as the original Gray or the well, he is just as strong, but he's not as strong as the original Green Hawk or Indie Hawk. That's green or red or blue. But this is gonna be amazing. Marvel is finally redeeming themselves. They felt like a failure, but now they feel like they need more. They gotta bring back all the cameos so they can do a soft reboot. The plan is to do a soft reboot so that way everybody will start loving Marvel again. You got all the heroes in one universe. If they do dismantle the universe, then I mean, I guess you have like at least I don't know, like 20 different universes out there, including the Spider Verse. I don't think that's gonna be I think that's gonna be unaffected by what's going on in Avengers. But overall, you probably get rid of Fox and Sony and put everybody half their stories into the new MCU into like a soft reboot. So like honestly, people think regardless of whether Chris Evans is coming back, whoever plays the new Captain America, they think they gotta replace Sam Wilson as Captain America. But honestly, I don't think that's gonna be the case because in the comic book, Steve Rogers became an old man before he was young again, but then became Captain Hydra, and then the good part of him came back. So we will live. We have a evil Captain America. We have a good Captain America, and we have Sam Wilson as Captain America. He went back to being Falcon, and then went back to being Captain America. If you can have two Captain Americas operating at the same time, then you can have multiple Spider-Man, Miles, and Peter Parker operating at the same time. Same with DC. If you could have multiple Flashes, one, two, three, then there shouldn't be a problem with having two Aquaman, like Caldor and shoot, what was his name? Shoot, where's your Aquaman? What was his name? Shoot, I should know this. Man, this is so embarrassing. I'm forgetting my yeah, it's the same for the Robins too. You can have multiple Robins. And multiple Batgirls. I mean, you still have Barbara still Oracle, but she's also Batgirl, and then you also have Orphan, now transitioned to Batgirl. You still have Cassandra Cain as Batgirl. I don't know. It's complicated. It shouldn't be too complicated. It should be too complex. It just a lot of comic book fans should be too confused. It should be trying to say that if Steve Rogers is coming back, maybe we should call him Captain America again. But no, he's just Steve Rogers, like in the comic book. New comic books, he just wants to be called Steve, not Captain America all the time. So Sam Wilson is officially the new Captain America, while Steve Rogers is just Steve Rogers. Even as civilian, even as Captain America, even with the suit, we just call him Steve Rogers, not Captain America. So there's no confusion. So, and then we have two Daredevils. That's right. We have Elektra as Daredevil. I know some of y'all want her to revert back, but I think it's better that she's a Daredevil. It's not about the mantle, it's about being better. But then again, we have two Punishers, but I don't, nobody cares for the other guy. We want Fancasto to be the main Punisher. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm about to take it easy. I hope you all are enjoying the holidays. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Take care.